And there were a few sharp-looking guys getting off the Pelicans team bus earlier on. Their only thought now is coming away with a win on the road. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here, is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Hodges is out there with Jones. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the 3 spot.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Jones, the pass to Hodges. Now Williamson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Kings now. Down low. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Poked away. Back to Barnes. Bosch, a screen on Hodges. 5 to shoot. Back to Bay. From the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Williamson looking it over. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Bosch, a screen on Hodges. Bay with it. Now defended by Williamson. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got 5 now.
And Bay with a good effort to just move the ball and keep his teammates involved.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Hodges. New Orleans moving it around. Off target from 3-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Bosch, a screen on Jones. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Daniels passes to Hodges. To the paint. Here's Williamson. It's deflected. Barnes outside. Bosch heads the pick for Barnes. Passes to Bay. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Bay's got his second basket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Hodges against Barnes. Pass to Williamson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Shoots from 12. The shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And how about the numbers here for Holmgren? First in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Bosh, a screen on Hodges. Hodges against Barnes. The Kings need to get off a shot here. It's good from long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. The Kings making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And here we can check out the story for him.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Back to Williamson. Pass to Hodges to end the cold streak. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bosh, a screen on Jones. Offline with his 3. Pelicans trail by 12. Here is Hodges. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. High post shot. And that one hits back iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hodges. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now the pass to Thompson. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Number 1, Chet Holmgren.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
There's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Duarte passes to Aldama. Here's Daniels. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Barnes outside. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Duarte. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Yeah, easy call.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Davis is checked in for Daniels. And he sinks the second. Sacramento leading by 14. Bosh the screen. Kicks it to Barnes. Bosch, that's the pick for Barnes. Passes it to Bosch. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. He's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Outside, Davis. There's a good screen. Pass to Shaw. Lets it go with the 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A 3 from Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pelicans trail by 20. Here is Shaw. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bays checked in for the Kings. Here's Duarte. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here is Shaw, covered by Barnes. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
Okay, how about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
And it's rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And the basket by Shaw.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Barnes outside. There's the dish to Thompson.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
.55 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's a 2 from Barnes. Pocket 6. Puts up a 3. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Shaw, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
We've got a 9-second.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Davis against Thompson. And Davis, here we go. Here's Aldama. He's got a clear path. Here's Barnes. Off target at the rim.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Sadiq Bey is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And there's Riley. And it's Brian in at the one. That's the five out there for the Kings.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Holmgren sets the screen for Hardaway. Ryan passes to Riley. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dishes it to Jones. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Duarte. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Goes up with a stripe. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Drills the three-pointer.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Inside. Here's Hodges. That shot, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Hardaway for 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Jones, no luck. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The pass to Hodges. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Quarter.
Chet Holmgren, 4th personal.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Pelicans.
Free throw good, Hodges. The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And both free throws good for Hodges.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Riley with a screen on Hodges. Passes it to Bey. Bryant, he's guarded by Hodges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Riley gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here is Hodges. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. It's deflected. Hodges. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Bryan. It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Daniels from deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Bay with a screen on Hodges. Kicks it to Hardaway. There's the pass to Riley. Riley with a screen on Hodges. Bryant. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The 10-footer. Good on the bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Aldama's checked in. Davis is subbed in for Herbert Jones.
Well, Zion. Plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here.
A chance to check out stats for Bosch. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. First in field goal percentage, and he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Barnes dishes to Bosch, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. Second, the Pelicans.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. Clock at 2. And they recover it. And here is Barnes. He's coming off a 37-point game against Utah. Goes back up. Pelicans with the rebound. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year. Davis, the pass to Williamson. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Thompson. Barnes looking around. Here's Bryan. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
3-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Thompson sets the pick for Barnes. A 3-ball. That shot misses. For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Shaw. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Shaw has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Barnes down low. Thompson in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 11 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to... step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's show some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Davis looking for an opening. They get a hand on it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside, Davis. They set the pick. And the Pelicans get it back.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 16. Pass to Holmgren. Feeds it to Bosch. He gets it in there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here is Shaw. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And they get it. The shot no good by Duarte. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Sacramento. Here's Bryan. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here is Shaw. Covered by Barnes.
First personal foul. 3rd team.
.46 seconds left to play in the first half.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Pass to Holmgren. Bosch, a screen on Davis. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They set the pick. Lets it go. Buries the jump shot. Shaw's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Sacramento.
And here's Barnes for 3. That shot is off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Sacramento Kings.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
And, you know, if I played in today's era, I would have shot a lot more threes. Matter of fact, I probably could have doubled my career attempts.
You know what? If you would have shot more threes, there would have been more helmets made because people under the basket would have been getting hit a lot.
You're lucky my bodyguard's not here. You're lucky.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Barnes. So for New Orleans right now, Jones is out there with Hodges. Then there's Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position. Knocked away. Pass to Jones, to the wing on the left. Here's Williamson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
For New Orleans. They have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Williamson.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Bosch, a screen on Hodges. And there's the pass to Holmgren. To the middle. And the dunk by Bosch.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pelicans shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Jones, the pass to Hodges. Here's Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Can't hit from 12.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
The shot's good. He has 7.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. To the inside. Passes it to Daniels. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Kings shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Barnes outside.
New Orleans foul. Number 48. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barnes. 16 points for him. Bosch, a screen on Hodges. The 3 from Barnes. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Off target with his 3.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. You flash back to Sadiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Bangs home the trifecta. Bey's got 9.
And Bay's not going to hesitate, very confident in that range.
The Pelicans have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And finishing fourth in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bay.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Saddiq Bey has a ton of potential.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nobody near Barnes. Another three for Sacramento.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Jones, the pass to Hodges. To stop the drought, he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 6.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Bosch, that's the pick for Barnes. There's the drive. Bosch, a screen on Hodges. Here's Barnes. Bosch kicks to Holmgren. Over Williamson. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Bosch. Bosch has got 3 assists in the game. Barnes against Hodges. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Over in the corner, Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here is Shaw. 11 points in the game. Down low, kicks it to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
There's the pick. Ryan passes to Thompson. Fires from deep. Duarte grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's Riley, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Bryan. To the middle. Here's Riley. That shot off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Over to the wing. Shoots the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now here's Holmgren. Defense right on him. Here's Bryan to the paint. Here's Riley. Lays it up off the glass.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here is Shaw. 11 points in the game. Pass to Aldama. He kicks it to Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Aldama can't hit. Sacramento's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against the Knicks, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. They set the pick. Duarte passes to Shaw. In the corner, Daniels. Over Thompson. And that one's good. Daniels has got 12.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson from long range. Hits it from three-point range. 14 points for him.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Duarte, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the pass to Shaw. Steps back and shoots. Sacramento grabs the miss. And up the court come the Kings on the break. He was all alone on that one.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
In the corner, Daniels. There's a screen. Takes the three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Sacramento just dominating this one. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Klay Thompson is out there with Bay. And there's Riley. And it's Bryan in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Thompson outside. Passes it to Bryan. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And they pick up 2.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Bay with a screen for Hardaway. He dishes it to Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And for Sacramento, their shoot has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Assist from?
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Bryant, Kemp defending. Out to Thompson. Here's the screen. Cans the shot from the wing.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bounce pass Davis. The 3. Traps in the tray.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Bay with a screen on Davis. Hardaway finds Thompson. The 3. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Outside, Davis. Inside. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Pelican substitution. Number 48.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
Davis inside. He's covered by Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And Davis can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bey with a screen on Kemp. Thompson in the corner. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Finally. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Right side Davis. Got a piece of it. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Outside Hardaway. Here's Bey. Shooting foul as the... whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. There's the pick. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away. High post, Kemp. Here's Kiba. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Bay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Kemp. Bay hits them both. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little... longer in the two.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Your 916 crew.
The Kings have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Bosch, that's the pick for Barnes. Hardaway passes to Bosch. Barnes left side. Shot clock at 6. And Barnes gets double teamed. Bosch, that's for 2. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bosch has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Second shot opportunity. Shots good by Bosch.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Davis kicks to Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
This is as good as it gets from the...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
He felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Sacramento's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Barnes dishes to Hardaway. Bosch, a screen on Williamson. Holmgren the pass to Bosch. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here is Shaw. He feeds it to Davis. Over Hardaway. And it's Davis missing. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Barnes against Williamson. And foul. On the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Chet Holmgren at the line for two.
He misses the free throw. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Davis inside. The feed to Williamson. It's Jones on the wing. To the left wing for three. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 15 rebounds here tonight. That one falls. And now it's 27 points for Barnes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Shaw. Jones up top. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Barnes.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And it's Williamson missing. Here's Sacramento now. Barnes with it. Here's the screen. The pass to Holmgren from downtown. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Holmgren. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. Shooting just one.
Here's Barnes. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Clay, this is a tough part of your schedule right now. How do you get ready for the next one?
It's tough, but, you know, for me, I got fresh young legs, not playing heavy minutes, so I'm excited. And they got us to their place, but, we're looking for redemption.
Young guys never mind playing again the next night. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.